Hello. I'm going to report to you the latest result of our happiness survey on children, school children. And we have been doing this over the last 3 years. Essentially, we had 10 primary schools and 10 secondary schools participating. As you can see, the blue bar here shows the happiness index, and the red bar is the happiness index of the previous year. You can see that across the board, from this is P1, P4, P5, P6, and then this is secondary 1, secondary 2, and secondary 3. And you can see that the bars are typically lower than the previous year. Here you can see that age 8 to 9 used to be close to 8, falling to about 6.3 at the age of 15 to 17. That was back in 2012. But this year, the starting index started at 7.25 at age 8 to 9, falling to about 5.83, and that's actually pretty low. We have never had this low in our surveys. Just a few days ago, there was a report about the majority of Hong Kong secondary school pupils showing symptoms of depression. But interestingly, I think this is a very important piece of information here in this slide. When we compare children's happiness for those who agree that the school offers life education versus those who disagree that the school offers life education, you can see that those who agree, very much agree, that the schools offer life education, the happiness index is the highest. And this is those among those school children who very much disagree that the school offers life education. You can see that there's this monotonically rising relationship with those with offering life education, producing more happy students. So 3 cheers for life education. Okay, it's a 7.48. It's way above the average. And you can see that roughly about a quarter of the schools offer life education in a curriculum, and about 30% of the schools, the school children think that they do not very much offer life education. And we had, shows the regression results for how schoolwork pressure hurt family life. And this particular year, we noticed that the pressure index on schoolwork is bigger than that in the previous year. And similarly, the pressure index on extracurricular activities also show a more adverse effect on happiness. And if you look at 2014, this is last year versus the year before, the percentage of those claiming that schoolwork pressure is extremely high is about 7%, and that's versus about 4% in the previous year. And among students claiming that the extracurricular activities produce very high pressures, that again is higher than that in the previous year. But I think even more importantly, if you look at those who claim that pressures are low, In the previous year, about 30% of the students claim that they don't experience much pressure, very low pressure. But in the last year, only about 7%, 6.9% of the students claim that the pressures are low. So this is something that's worth our attention. This is a chart showing that if parents happen to be happier, children also tend to be happier. Okay, so if parents want the kids to be happy, they need to be happy themselves. So happier parents appear to make happier children. And this is the regression result, which I will not report to you. Since 2008, I have been surveying what I call life scores. And life actually consists of love, insight, fortitude, and engagement. These are the four aspects of what I call mental capital, which we have found to be very much related to happiness. People with strong life scores tend to be happier. And we can see that this is the love score, this is the insight score, this is the fortitude score, and this is the engagement score. And this past year, the results are not that good. Effectively, we are saying that the love score has fallen, insight score has fallen, the fortitude score has fallen, and engagement score is about the same. And you can see that those reporting high pressures from schoolwork tend to be less happy. This is something to be expected. Students who report that they experience high pressure from extracurricular activities also tend to show less happiness. So here are my conclusions. School children show a noticeable decline in happiness last year compared to the previous year. Life education is most important in lifting happiness, and this is related to what Professor Heckman talked about earlier on, which is about social emotional skills. So life education can help nurture the social emotional skills and contribute very much to happiness. Schoolwork pressure seems to have depressed happiness much more last year, and parents who want their children to be happy had better learn to be happy themselves. Thank you very much.